Hi guys, welcome to Big Daddy's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make the Big Daddy granola. It's really easy to make and it's much better than anything you can buy off the shelf. This is what you need. For my dry ingredients, I've got a half a cup of almond flakes, a half a cup of raisins, a half a cup of coconut shavings, 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon salt. I've also got 3 tablespoons of butter melted, some good honey, a 1/4 cup, and some good maple syrup, 2 tablespoons. And finally, 2.5 cups of raw oats. Make sure you're not using instant oats because you're not going to get that right texture and that crispiness that you're looking for. In a mixing bowl, pour your honey. Get all of it in there. Add to that your maple syrup. Get all of that goodness. And your butter. Give everything a mix very gently, and you see the butter, the syrup, and your honey is going to start dissolving together very nicely, like so. That's your sauce. Mix the rest of your dry ingredients, your oats, your flour, almonds, coconut shavings, your good raisins, your cinnamon, and some salt. Mix everything up. And that smells great. That smells like granola already. Mix everything thoroughly, and then we'll pour our honey mixture on top. Now I gotta say, if you don't like raisins or if you don't like almonds or anything except for the oats, you do need the oats for your granola. You can put anything that you want to. You can put some dried fruits in there, maybe some dried apples, pineapples, all sorts of good stuff. This is the way I like it. There's all sorts of other, granolas, tropical granolas, I don't know, winter granolas, all sorts of good stuff. Now if your butter is a little warm, it'll actually loosen up your honey and syrup and it'll become a lot easier to mix. So pour all that in there, scrape all the sides. This is gold right here, you don't want to lose any of this. And this is what's going to actually bind our granola together and give it that nice sweetness that we want. Okay, almost done. Mix everything. You should have a very dry mixture, so to speak. It shouldn't be pasty, it shouldn't be sticky at all. It should just kind of like clump up together like that, as you see right there. See, you got a nice clump right here. So be a little patient, mix everything together thoroughly, make sure all your oats and raisins and almonds are coated a little bit. And that's it. You know it's done when you see the color becomes a bit darker. So let me put this aside. Put some wax paper on top of an oven tray and pour your mixture on top of it. Make sure you get everything. Okay, flatten everything out to about that much. Don't press it down, don't push it down. You want those peaks because they're going to get nice and toasty. And that's it. Now this is going to go in an oven that's been preheated to 325 degrees Fahrenheit or 160 degrees Celsius for about 30 minutes or so. Or the way you would notice is if these white flakes start to get kind of a golden color, that's when you know your granola is done. Okay, so our granola was cooked in the oven for a good half hour or so. As you can see, it's nice and toasty on top. The almonds are nice and brownish. Now, it's a little moist to the touch right now. It's because it's warm right now. And the honey and the butter is still kind of keeping it moist. But let it cool down for about an hour or so till it kind of dries up and it becomes crunchy, kind of like that. And then put it either in one of these jars or have it right away. Now trust me, this is better than any cereal you can have in the morning. So that's the Big Daddy granola, guys. And remember, never trust a skinny chef.